Hey lovelies, this will be my 0 to 8 week update. I am not 8 weeks right now, but I'm kind of behind, so I wanted to start from 0 to 8 weeks. We didn't find out we were pregnant until we were not even sure exactly. When they measured the baby, they said that we were over 7 weeks pregnant. So the first couple of weeks I had been feeling fatigued, tired, and very emotional. I did not know I was pregnant, so I thought it was because I was preparing for finals. Many of you know that I've been a full-time student for a while, so I was preparing for that. I had my 1-year celebration for my business back in Illinois, so I had to fly home for that. I had my oldest son come in town to visit, and I also moved during that time. So I had a lot going on in my personal life and all over the place during those weeks. So I thought that because I had so much going on, that's why I was feeling the way I was feeling. But no, I was pregnant. So I want to start off by saying, I don't know what it was, but I was wanting soup. Salty soup, like chicken noodle soup with club crackers. I was eating that a lot. And then salt and vinegar chips, I was wanting that a lot. And I keep looking down because my notes are down here. And of course I had been a vegetarian for a while, and this baby has changed that drastically. I'm moving ahead of myself because that hadn't started happening until after about 8 weeks. But 0 to 5 weeks, I've had all day morning sickness, and I still have all day morning sickness. Not just morning sickness, but all day long I feel like I'm about to get sick. So I tried ginger ale. I tried, eating crackers. I tried all kinds of different things, and the only thing that truly works for me is eating small meals throughout the day. Like every so many hours I have to eat something, and it has to be something fulfilling or something that I actually have a taste for, or I can't eat it. After I found out I was pregnant, I started to be very sensitive to smell. There was a brief moment in church a few weeks ago where somebody on my pew they must have cooked before they came to church, and they must have cooked chicken. And during this pregnancy, fish is not my friend, and during the beginning, chicken was not my friend, and it's still not my thing. But fish and chicken smell just make me really want to vomit. So I had to hold my nose throughout the service, and I kept asking my husband, babe, do you smell that? Like, do you smell that chicken smell? Because it smelled like an old chicken grease smell, and yeah, it was really bad. So my nose is all up in everything lately, and I don't like that. The other thing is I don't have an appetite, and I won't call the things that I eat cravings, because I don't have that either. The reason that I eat, and I eat so much throughout the day, is because if I don't, I feel sick, so I have to. Another thing is I have been frequently going to the bathroom, burping a lot, and pooting a lot. Sorry, TMI. But gas, just having a lot of gas and bloating. There has been a small amount of vaginal discharge. That's normal for the beginning stage of your pregnancy. Something to do with your mucus plug. Some cramps, small cramps the first couple of weeks. Haven't been feeling those lately. But tender breasts, still tender breasts right now. Insomnia. I have a hard time going to sleep at night, even though I have to get up really early in the morning. So, my poor husband. I have to just put on my earplugs and kind of like watch YouTube videos or watch something on my phone at night until I fall asleep, or listen to music until I fall asleep, because a lot of times at night, after I tuck my baby in and say goodnight to my husband, they are gone and I am still awake. So that's something that I'm struggling with. That was basically weeks 1 through 7. Another thing, no energy. I've had no energy, and I still make myself get up and I do some line dancing because I'm still trying to stay in shape. So I do some line dancing sometimes, or I just get up and clean up or try to move around. But there was a few days that I was so overwhelmingly tired and sick that I stayed in the bed for literally days straight. But week 8, my appetite felt a little bit better. Not the best, but the one thing that is like, oh, the angels are singing in the morning. I've been addicted to the Fiesta steak burritos from Sonic. So every morning after I drop my son off at school, I stop at Sonic and get one of those. And honestly, it makes me feel so good. Like for the rest of, for probably a few more hours, probably 3-4 hours, I feel great after I eat that burrito. I don't know what, it's like green peppers and onions, grilled green peppers and onions and tater tots, all kinds of stuff mashed up in there. I don't know, but whatever it is, it makes me feel good. Oh, and that brings me back to say, I was a vegetarian, but this baby is not a vegetarian. So, hopefully I'll get back on my vegetarianism after the baby is born. But for now, this chick is eating meat. And honestly, burgers are my best friend right now. Like, homemade burgers taste so good to me. Burgers and tater tots and fries, they taste great. So, that's what I've been eating a lot of. Drinking a lot of water and just being thirsty. And as you can tell when I talk, shortness of breath. I've been experiencing that, like just being short-winded, which is all a part of pregnancy. Let's see what else. Oh, gagging when I brush my teeth. That has always been a sign that I'm pregnant. With my other boys, when I would brush my teeth, I would gag. So that's a confirmational sign that yes, you are pregnant for me. Also been, I mean, I can be very nice. I can be mean sometimes. Well, my kids think so, or my husband, if I'm cranky or tired or hungry. But I will say I've been a little bit snappy and emotional. I've cried so many times. I don't know. But I did lose a grandfather last week. So I've been really emotional with that. So Yeah. So yeah, at the very beginning, weeks 1 through 5, I used crackers, mints, ginger ale, drank a lot of water, to try to combat the nausea. That worked for a little while, but it doesn't work for me now. The one thing that does work for me, but I can't keep doing it, is sucking on hard Jolly Ranchers. That has worked for me, but I don't want to keep doing that because it's hard for me to focus on sucking on a hard Jolly Rancher because I want to bite it. I'm that kid that used to bite my suckers because I got tired of, I wasn't that person that was going to do all the licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. I can't do it. That's not my thing. I bite mine. So I don't think I'm going to be eating a whole bunch more. I already ate like a whole pack. So I don't think I'm going to get any more for a while. So we'll have to figure something else out. But that is pretty much, hope this is not way too long, but that is pretty much what's been going on with me from weeks 1 through 8. And I am actually going into week 10. So I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit more energy, but the nausea is still there. Oh, and I have not been sick, like vomiting sick lately, but the first couple weeks I did do that. So, but anyway, baby's great. Everything is awesome. I will try to insert some baby bump pictures at the end because I do have a little baby bump. You guys may have seen it in my last video. So anyways, just keep watching and I love you guys. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.